Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin did, in my opinion, rally in 5 waves yesterday. So we had a very first indication that the trend shifted to the upside. Yeah, we had 5 waves up, actually quite clear. 5 waves. So, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, talked about that. It also broke above the previous wave 4 high, which was an initial indication that the trend shifted. Now, after 5 waves, as you know, you typically get a move down. You get a correction. Now, problem is now this has come down a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if this now breaks and we retest the 23,340 level. And if we do that, then there is a really good chance that we're also going to break it now. Because this was a full pattern in a C wave. If we now take that low out, this would need to be some kind of a correction here to the upside, and we would probably then dip quite a bit lower. But you should all be prepared. I mean, we talked about what's the next likely option if this support level is lost, which at the moment it isn't. I have to say that very clearly as well. It's just a huge red candle. I don't know if there was some catalyst that triggered it, but today we've got GDP data, obviously, in the US. But the next likely option would be if this is not a wave 4 here and we rally in a 5th wave, then if we take out the low from yesterday and then especially 23,340, this might morph into a 1-2 setup. So wave 1 to the upside, A wave down, B wave up, and now we come down in a C wave. That would explain the impulsive nature of the sell-off, because what we could say then is that this was a wave 1, this was a wave 2. We're now coming down in the 3rd wave. There will be a 4th and a 5th. But then also, the 3rd wave is normally quite long. So if this is what it is, then this will really challenge the lows of early last week. And if it comes down that much, again, it increases the risk that these will break and that we're already in the larger corrective pattern, which I've all explained in yesterday's videos and the videos before. But the point here is, if we turn around, if this is the count that I have on the chart, so basically wave 1, 2, 3, this was a 4 yesterday and we rallied in a 5th wave, or started it, and maybe we have a 1-2 setup here, even though that's getting extremely challenged now, then we would probably get that one more high in the 26, 27k region. If we move up in, or if we come down lower than this 23,340 level, then we have to assume that this was a wave 1, A wave, B wave, C wave, and the support level would then be probably here in the region between 23,320 and 22,190. And therefore I did highlight to you, be careful with short positions, because it just morphs from a wave 4 into a wave 2 scenario. It is what it is, yeah. It eventually creates a large support area here where, okay, here the wave 4 is invalidated. We morph into a wave 2 scenario. The information, if it then turns around down here in this region, will be that if we turn around, it will probably be an extension. We discussed that extensively in yesterday's video, so feel free to check the last video from yesterday out. But it would lead to an extension most likely then, if this is a 1-2 setup, where the 3rd wave, the 4th and the 5th can take us into the 30k region, maybe even beyond. Which is why I would be very careful with short positions. And if we come down into this region, I might add some BTC as well. If, however, we break below 22,194 and we sustain there, then it's most likely going to morph into this larger wave 2 scenario here. So these are sort of the key scenarios here that you need to be prepared for. Just want to highlight this 1-2 setup again, because it is a very valid option. Not my primary expectation at the moment. But if I see how impulsively it comes down here, I wouldn't be surprised to take the previous low out. If we do that from yesterday, we will retest 23,340. And if we lose that level, then I have to count it as a wave 2. That's sort of where we are. Yeah, I mean, at the moment, it could be, and it's just purely speculation. If this is a 1-2 setup here, I mean, it needs to turn around now. It would, looking at the structure, it would need one more low, but it's already come down to the 88.7% fib level. So that's what I mean. I'm not surprised if it breaks, because it is very close to the previous lows and it's very impulsive on the way down, and the volume is quite large. So, but these are the key levels you need to watch out for. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.